I'm trying to finish a part. They're like, turn it down. And I'm like, I'm trying.
As a roller coaster.
Humans sure are strange creatures.
It doesn't help when, you know, especially if you're in the heat of the moment, you know what I mean?
Hey, 2B?
Yes?
People who know me well usually call me Nines, so...
Nines.
So what do you think? I mean, if you want to call me Nines, it's totally okay.
Uh-oh.
I do.
Oh, alright.
This is awesome. Hey, no fair. Too many passengers on this train.
Alert. Multiple resistance members detected beneath this room.
That was cool. Am I broadcasting? Let me check. Yep, I'm on air. Found one of them. Ah, the theater. The theater. Oh boy, that's grotesque.
Yep.
Well, it ain't over until the fat android sings.
What the hell?
Our records don't say anything about a machine like this.
Level 15. Oh, not working. Ah! No. Probably should have done it until she started. Shit. No. You missed, bitch. Shit. Ah. It's like Ikaruga. Only some of them can be affected. Ah. Ow. Uh-oh, what's she doing? Going to her second form? Uh-oh. Hacking. So I'm guessing with 2B, it's only under certain circumstances that you do hacking, right? Like that?
It's trying to hack us. If we take hacking damage, it'll affect our bodies
so
as
this
well.
is really this 9S that's doing it. So.
Yep.
2B!
Oh god, she's a drama queen.
Those look like corpses.
Okay, so this show became
Seriously being
very,
attacked with dead androids.
very macabre.
I don't think... 2B! I'm detecting black box signals. They aren't dead. They've been turned into weapons.
All right, this ends now.
Well, getting a lot of parts, that's for sure. This is new. Ah! This is unique. Camera position is a little off.
Yeah, you also have to jump over those, and now you keep getting hacked every single time.
Yeah.
It is healthy.
Yeah, it's just the
Yeah, it's
part.
hard to really know when it comes.
Yeah, because it's focused on you and not everywhere else like it was in the factory.
I've almost analyzed the enemy's hacking pattern. I'm going to try to hack it back. Keep it busy.
You got it.
Fire! It did nothing. Shit. Oh, getting my ass beat. And I'm dead.
Alert. Saturation attack triggered by enemy consciousness data. Failure to destroy it quickly may lead to serious damage in memory regions.
Memory regions. Uh-oh. She's on fire. Big damage, big damage, big damage. Oh no. Destroyed the... Oh wait. Ah. Oh. Uh-oh. She's now a spider tank. Oh no. Oh! Oh, I dodged it. What technological sorcery is this? Level 12. I did it.
Nice.
Affirmative.
Go!
Wow, la, la, la. Huh.
Thanks for the assist.
Oh, you mean the hacking? No worries. Us scanners are pretty good at that kind of thing. I've got your back anytime.
So I'm guessing on 9S's side of the playthrough, we
have
do
to save those
his job.
androids.
Yeah, you hack. That's when you find out about her backstory, which is pretty sad.
So it's with 9S you get it. You don't with 2B. Huh.
Yeah, with 2B's story, her version of the game's very like vague. It's not until you play as 9S that you get like a true overview of what you're playing.
Yeah, she's the middle road, whereas you get more background with A2 and 9S. I see what you're saying.
I'm sorry, 2B. Their circuits are fried. I think they were only being kept alive by that enemy.
Oh.
Like a parasite, she was feeding off of them.
She was actually eating them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so less parasite and more like just like a predator. She gathered them all up and took them back to her cave, pretty much. I see.
Yeah, she wanted to make herself more beautiful, so she would eat machines and androids.
Yeah.
So,
What is it?
that machine had some pretty weird things to say, huh? It's almost like it had actual emotion.
The machines don't have feelings. You said that yourself.
Yeah, I guess.
He was wrong. Very wrong. That was a pretty cool boss fight. Had a second phase and more of it like appears as you fight and everything. I liked that.
Yeah, I definitely love her as a boss. She's interesting. But I really didn't appreciate her until I played as 9S. Honestly, I hated her the first time I beat her.
No, don't close on me. I wasn't done yet. My exploration gets the better of me sometimes. I can always go back up. I can always go back up there, right? It's not totally locked down.
Yeah, you can. No, you can go back up. It's just a underground part of the place, but you can definitely go back up.
Yeah, the elevator wouldn't go up for whatever reason. I'm gonna try again.
I just have to wait for the doors to close and then go back.
Ah. For a second, I thought I went too far into the right direction. I was like, no, I don't want to do that again.
No, this place is actually a place for a quest line, but you don't do that until you call your second playthrough. You don't get it with 2.
Okay, so at the moment it's just exploration and window dressing, nothing too major.
Yeah, pretty much.
I see. Any stuff down there worthy of finding anyway, even with 2B, like salvage and items?
There's definitely there's machines that you can kill and stuff. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and probably items to find, no doubt.
Yeah, definitely a lot of cool items.
Yeah, sounds worth it. And I imagine they're gonna open... Oh, daylight. Or no, it's just,
Hostiles!
just reflective light from... Uh-oh.
You defeated broken machine. You saved us.
Ah.
This thing is awfully verbose for a machine.
We repay you. Come to our village.
It could be
Sure.
a trap. Still, we should at least head over there and gather data, right?
Investigate the village. Yeah, sure, why not? Get it out of our system. So she pretty much went rampant from the emotional heartbreak that she had, which...
Yeah.
Yeah, rampancy. Yeah, that's what they call it in Halo when an AI starts, I guess you could say, getting old. They can't process the same amount of information they used to, so they practically think themselves to death. I'm just using it in regards to this game because that's the only term I can think of that best describes it. You know, she became tyrannical and it started, pretty much eating everyone, like you were explaining.
Well, it's not simple like that, though. I mean, there's
Ah.
a reason why she started
What's
doing
that?
what she was
Oh,
doing, and
right.
that was
You
because
wouldn't
she
have seen
wanted
that
to get the
before.
attention
They're
of
shipping
Yeah.
someone
supplies up
she
from
loves.
Earth to the moon
Yeah,
and
You
above.
know,
so
so she
There
started
are no
eating
spare
that, but it's
parts
not
or
like she
fuel in space
enjoyed
after
doing
all.
it. It's just she was willing to do anything to be noticed by that person.
yeah, she wanted the attention. So it
Yeah.
overrode the corruption from that kind of overrode all sense of, I guess you could say, thought or logic.
Yeah, I guess she just became heartbroken the fact that no matter what she did, it felt like she knew she was
So
destroying
why don't the
herself,
machines,
and
or
the
the
person
aliens
she
who
loved didn't
created them,
notice her
attack
back,
the bunker
so she
directly?
just
They originally came
became
here from outer
drowned in
space,
sadness
right?
because of it.
Well, there are a few
I see.
theories about that, but no one
Yeah.
knows
Yeah,
for sure.
I saw the
Hard to tell
reveal,
what
of
an
course,
alien
when you
is
did the
thinking, you know?
9S stream a while back, so I kind of already know. But, you know,
Yeah.
seeing it, hearing it explained, you know, kind of, you know, it gives me more appreciation for what they're going for.
Yeah, it's like I like the bosses here, not just they're just crazy machines and stuff. There's always like some really nice backstory to them to give them just
Yeah.
a more human sense.
Yeah, they're not Skynet where they're all like single-mindedly out to kill everybody. They're just, there's different sects that have broken off and are trying to do their own thing.
Yeah.
You know, and
They
when the
all
world
have
is
white
fucked and
flags.
humanity's
Looks
pretty
like
much
they really don't wanna
vacated the
fight.
premises, what are you gonna do? Alright. I'm gonna see what he wants and save the
Before we
game.
begin, there's something you must understand.
I'm all
We are
ears.
your enemies.
2B, we can't trust anything the machines say.
I understand that you see us as the enemy, but... Well, anyway. My name is Pascal. I'm the leader of this village. Those who reside here desire nothing more than to live a peaceful existence. Look around for yourself. You'll see that it's true.
This is pretty unique music. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the Geth from Mass Effect, which is another science fiction series of games, but it's like an RPG instead. Where what happened was this race of aliens, the Quarians, they built like the Geth to be like, you know, like you would normally expect machines to be, you know, servants. But they had like a linked intelligence, kind of like a hive mind. And because there's so many of them in one place, they kind of started getting smarter, and you know, they asked the what is the soul question and all that. And what happened was the Quarians freaked out, a war happened, and they got kicked off their planet. And the Geths, they don't hate their creators. If anything, they took care of the planet while they were away. And what happened was part of them splintered away. The main side stayed behind and was suspicious but wanted to make peace with their creators, which in my playthrough of Mass Effect 3 I ultimately did. And then there's one side which like went away and said, "Fuck organics, we're gonna kill them all and bring in our machine gods to finish them off." Pretty much, the Reapers they're called. So yeah, it kind of reminds me of that, just a little more gray. You know what I mean? Not as black and white. Yeah, Mass Effect, one of my favorite games back in the day. Okay, I saved. Alrighty, I think that's where I'm gonna stop my playthrough of NieR for now, and continue onward later. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is finish off Uncharted 4, you know, for the next day or two, and then get back to NieR and finish, because honestly, I wanted to get through these parts, the ones with the robot orgy, and finally this, because you know I'd seen Judy's stream of it, and I wanted to experience that part for myself with a little company and get the hang of it, and yeah, and like you said, you look forward to seeing me stream more of the game myself, and I'm definitely going to do that once I finish Uncharted 4. But so far, I'm very much pleased with the game. I like how you can go back. There's a lot of side quests to do. The plot seems very interesting, and I've definitely gotten more used to the combat, which is I didn't think I'd be able to do since I literally went 2 weeks without playing the game because, you know, I wanted to redo what I tried to do in New Year's. But, yeah, so far I'm pleased with it. Any thoughts on your end, Judy? You liked how I'm doing, how I'm playing?
You're doing fantastic, in my opinion. You know what you're exploring. You're definitely getting the hang of the combat, like you say.
Yeah.
You know, you're definitely getting the hang of everything. So you should be good from here on out. You know?
Yeah, the only thing I'm still a little confused with is the fuse chips, but which they kind of make seem it's for androids, but you're saying it's also for the pods. I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about those too much. I mean, as along the way you get more chips and stuff like that. I mean, if you want to be able to figure out how to put them, you just go to the resistance camp and talk to the person that
that brought them
that's
up
the place
before.
where you can upgrade. Where you can upgrade your pod at, and they explain to you how you can insert them in and stuff like that. So.
I see. Yeah, because I saw the health ones, and there was like, it was oranged out with, no, you can't do this because you need matching ones, and I'm like, okay, which ones? But they'll explain it to me, I suppose. Did the health bar ever increase, or is it in the same shape the entire game? Like, you know, when you play other
the health bar doesn't increase.
Okay, because
It stays the same.
yeah, in Platinum Games' previous hack and slash game that I played, Metal Gear Rising, they allowed you to do that. And by extension, their previous works when they were in Capcom, like Devil May Cry, they did it. So I'm just wondering, but so far it seems to be mitigated by copious amounts of health packs that I can buy, and I'm definitely in no shortage of credits to do that. And it kind of has like a I don't know if I'm just imagining it, but it looks like that there's a set stop area for the health where it kind of stop as a buffer. But if you don't do it, you're gonna get blown. If you don't heal right then and there, you're gonna get blown up or something. I don't know. Just the way the hits are kind of choreographed, kind of seem to have a very mathematical mindset to them. So overall, you had fun showing me the ropes and seeing how I do in these areas that, you know, I've seen you do before.
Yeah, it was exciting to be able to go back to NieR. You know, I'm not playing it myself, so it's fun to go back to this game. I love this game so much.
Yeah, and I'm glad I could have a little fun with you and make you laugh like I did several times. And yeah, I like it when I bring, you know, joy to my viewers when I can, especially visitors. And so far, you're my first one. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna continue with this in the days after I do Uncharted, because, you know, I got the parts I wanted to do with you out of the way, and if you want, you can come back if I'm still playing it next week. And hell, if you're ever available, depending on what game I have going on a particular day, I'd like, you know, you don't mind coming in for those either, right? Not just NieR, but huh?
No, not at all.
Yeah, because there's a bunch of other games that I have on me that I really do plan on getting to. Like the one that I guess you could say the one closest to NieR that I have is Deus Ex. The fourth one that they came out. I definitely plan on getting to that one eventually, as soon as I finish Uncharted and 4 and of course this. Come to think of it, I think I showed you, I have the Lost Legacy. Like, I bought it for like $20, but since...
Yeah, you showed me.
Yeah, but since my friend let me borrow 4, he's like, hey, you might as well, so that way you can get to it. And, well, so I'm pretty much playing 4 rather early. I didn't expect to get to it, but I did, so... I'm likely gonna get it. No rush, though.
That's good.
Yeah. So, long story short, too late. That's pretty much my the next 3 parts of NieR tonight. And thank you, Judy, for coming, for joining me again. I was very glad that you could, and I look forward to more join-ups in the future, even with different games in the lineup. And And I thank you a lot for it.
No problem. Thank you for inviting me. So.
So yeah, I'm gonna go back to continuing Uncharted 4 and see where it takes me, and I'll go back to NieR and get as much as I can there, and go on to another game into me, because you know how it is. Like if you feel like you play the same game too long, it starts getting boring. That's kind of how I've been doing that, interchange. So yeah, I'll continue this later. And once again, thank you everyone for joining Metal Levite Alex. And it's if you like my gameplay, like, subscribe, comment, share, whatever, pretty much everything. And thank you once again, Judy, for coming by. And I'll see you in the next game. And bit of a plug. She hasn't done it in a while, but she and her friend and 2 other friends have a channel, Vice Gaming Cartel. They already have some videos up. And if you like, if anything, go check them out too. They more or less kind of helped inspire me to do this. So I hope you don't mind that little plug-in for you.
Oh, thank you for doing that. It's very nice.
Thank you. I aim to please. And with that, we are out. Peace and Godspeed.